got you. So of all the festivals you've worked on, and it may be a unfair question like your favorite child, right? Is there one that either that, you know, you've probably done many of the same events in different years, but is there one that just all the cylinders fired, everything hit just right, the weather was perfect, everybody did what they were supposed to do, all the vendors showed up, you know where I'm going, sponsors wrote the checks, everything did.
You're looking for perfection, and it doesn't.
That's why I bring it up.
You're right.
Yeah.
No, I would single out a couple of vignettes, if you will. One of them, again, goes back to the Heritage Weekends.
Okay.
The first year when we first started, 1974, the Ukrainian community insisted on doing a Heritage Weekend, and I kept saying, you're too small.
Right.
And finally, they persuaded me that yes, they could do it, and it was the most incredible experience. However, the thing that stands out in my mind was that for the first time in well over 30 years, their national anthem was played in public. And it was simply an amazing thing to watch. They were part of the USSR, and as such were subjugated, you know, had no identity of their own. But they could. That weekend, they existed as Ukrainians with their national anthem. Then again, you fast forward and you go to the first Veterans Parade, and again, where people were coming up and saying thank you. You know, World War II veterans said, you know, okay, we got off the train, we went back to our lives, we went back to work. That was what we did. You go all the way forward. You go through Korea, which was largely the unknown, unheralded conflict. You go to Vietnam, and so to have all of those communities come together, all of those ages come together and say thank you was truly a very special moment.
Now, on the flip side of all that, have you had an event where just nothing worked?
Oh, absolutely.
And how do you deal with that? I mean, that's the resistance I mentioned earlier about leadership. What do you do?
You make the best of it, and you're very careful not to place blame any place, to simply say some things work and some things don't, and this was one of those. It's no reflection on anybody involved. We just have to, as I always called it, take its saddle off and shoot it. And there, of course, there are those.
Sorry. That's good. That's a good one. I have to remember that one.